flow.
Come on in! Welcome to Doodle Valley. Don't worry if your teeth start to tingle. The state says it's normal levels of background radiation. Thank you all for volunteering or feeling socially obligated to participate in our town beautification initiative. Remember, non-volunteers can still make a difference by joining the audience. The mayor wants to turn all the drab, white walls in the town into colorful community art projects. Isn't that right, Mr. Mayor?
That's right, Francis.
That's not my name, sir.
And I know just where to start. Right here.
As you can see, this mural is already in progress. The local preschool was going to paint something here, but this is as far as they got before they declared it an exercise in futility. They're very advanced.
That's horrible. How can you start something and not complete it?
We believe in a little thing called democracy around here, so I'll let two of you make additions to the drawing, and your fellow volunteers will vote on who made it better. Oh, and I'm keeping you on a short timer to make sure you don't overthink it.
Okay, everybody. Ready, set, what? Oh, go!
While our artists work, the rest of you can express your feelings about each drawing with the buttons on your device.
One of them is poop.
Time's running out. Hurry up and finish. I may not know art, but I know what I like. And I like both of these. Sadly, only one can win.
Come on, vote, why don't ya?
Let's see how that shook out. The results are in.
Not so fast, Clementine. Each match, I'll choose a different emoticon, and I'll give out a bonus to the drawing that earned the most of them. This time, the bonus goes to the drawing with the most hearts.
I love it. Now how about you two give it a shot? Go. It's voting time! Here we go!
This time, the bonus goes to the drawing with the most purple bananas, or whatever those are.
Fantastic! Now let's see what you two can add. Go! It's voting time! Rack up those votes! Up next, Go! Vote away! Okay, count them up! What did the audience think? Up next, go! It's voting time! I love this part! Plus the audience. Next up, go! Vote away! Moment of truth. Audience? Stop everything. I think this piece is finished. Now it just needs a title. Use your devices to suggest one. Pick your favorite and vote. Add in the audience. Okay, time for the big unveiling. I can't wait! Whew! Just kinda hits you, doesn't it?
Works for me.
What's next on the agenda, sir?
Oh, I got a special treat for our budding artist, Mrs. Banderstein.
That's not... What is it, sir?
You're all so talented. I want to commission you to do a portrait to hang right in town hall. Ooh.
Listen up, everyone, because this time you're all drawing at once.
I want to fill the town hall with portraits of our fine citizens. And just flip through the old Doodle Valley phone book. Viola, this is who you get to draw.
This looks like it came from the town's pet registry.
Hey, don't question me. You know, I may not be the smartest one here, or the best looking, or the youngest.
Well, I suppose pets are people too. Why don't you start by drawing a head on this cute little animal body? Whatever head you want is fine with me. No bad options here, but let's vote on which is best. Okay, next let's do the legs. Okay, vote. And the audience? Now let's do a tail. And vote. Toss those audience votes in. Oh no, a tie! Democracy failed us.
Now, Miriam, as mayor, I get to break all ties. I'm gonna pick this one.
Finally, how about we finish this off with anything you want? You guys deserve it. Last vote, guys. Really put your heart into it. Plus the audience.
A tie, huh? I pick this one.
Oh boy, let's see it.
It's so beautiful.
You all did our town proud. But let's see who did it the proudest.
Civic Doodle.
All right, 7 players. Statistically speaking, that makes one of you a yoga instructor. Don't forget you can join the audience at any time. Get on your boards because we're about to surf the net. Welcome to the internet. I'm Todd, but you might know me by my hip-hop name, Lil Stinker. If you need a crash course on how to play, check out this tutorial.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Partyboy7, here to teach you how to play Survive the Internet. So, in each round, you'll get a prompt on your device. Go ahead and answer it. Those responses will then be sent to another player. The objective is to twist these words in the most ridiculous way possible. So if my friend Paul said selfie sticks are, quote, super dumb, then I would take him out of context. Say we're on a news site. Their super dumb would be an outrageous comment to what headline? Oh, I got it. Everybody then votes on whose comment looks the most absurd. I get rewarded for writing the twist, and Paul gets some pity points for looking foolish. The person with the most points at the end of the game wins. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Please. I feel so empty inside.
Let's start things off at a social networking site. So you should be seeing a prompt on your controller. There are no wrong answers, so just answer honestly. You're getting another player's answer on your device. Take these words out of context in the most ridiculous way you can. Do you regret your decisions? It's too late now. Which of these made you laugh the hardest? Vote now. And here are the results. Here's who twisted your words. They get some points. And you, the victim, get some pity points. Woof. I'm glad I'm not you. Here's the order of who I think is cool from top to bottom. Okay, let's move on. Let's go to a e-commerce site. You're getting another prompt. Go ahead and be candid. This is our safe space. I hope this inspires you. Take this quote out of context so it makes its author look ridiculous. Is anyone else's heart racing right now? Here are your candidates. Now place your votes. Let's see how everybody voted. Okay, let's see what that round does. Let's keep this party train moving and go to a crowdfunding site. Another prompt is headed your way. Now get to it. All right, you know the drill. Okay, you knuckleheads, here we go. right, let's get those boats in. Okay, here are the verdicts. Let's check out the scoreboard, shall we? We only have time for one more, so let's end it at a photo sharing site. The points are worth double this round, so literally anything can happen. All right, here's your last prompt. You know what to do. It's the last round, so don't hold anything back. Our journey has led us to this moment. It's voting time. Here's what people think. It all comes down to this. Congrats, you won. Now here's your prize.
Monster. Monster seeking monster. Monster seeking monster. Monster. Monster seeking monster. Monster seeking monster. Monster seeking monster. Yeah. Send a message to me, baby. I'm a monster, and I want you. Baby, yeah. Baby, baby.
Hello and welcome to Monster Seeking Monster. I'm your host, Felicia the Odious.
Monster seeking monster.
Hey.
Send a message to me, baby.
Hey.
I'm a monster, and I want you. Baby, 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 I want you. So just say yes and let's go out.
Yeah. Hey, welcome to Monster Seeking Monster. I'm your host, Felicia the Wicked. I'll be hosting 6 nights of sinister speed dating, where you'll try to convince other players to go out with you by sending them secret messages. Each night, you'll chat with other players before locking in the one person you want to date that night. If that person picks you back, you go on a date and both earn a heart. At the end of the game, the monster with the most hearts wins. Usually. Did I mention you're all secretly monsters? Check your devices now to see your secret powers and how you can earn bonus hearts if you put them to good use. Let's all put ourselves out there emotionally in a way that will almost certainly come back to haunt us. Let's start by chatting with other players and trying to set up dates. You can only send 4 messages each night, so use them wisely. mention that some of your conversations will appear on screen during the dates. Oh well, I'm sure it won't be incriminating. Only 20 seconds left. Get those messages in quick. Oh, sorry. Time's up. Now, on your device, pick the one person you hope you're going on a date with tonight. This part really gets the goo rushing through my veins. Okay, let's see who everyone tried to date. And if you don't get a date, don't worry. This is just the first night. Looks like someone else wanted in on that action and failed. Wow, what an exciting first night. Let's see the scoreboard. It looks like you're doing the best, and you're not. A quick word of warning. Whoever is in the top spot at the end of the second night of dates will have their monster power revealed. And every night after that, we'll do the same for the highest ranking unrevealed monster. Oh, just an FYI, there's a full moon out tonight. Maybe that affects you. Probably it doesn't. You can double check your monster ID if you can't remember. Now that we know how this works, let's just jump into sending out those messages. Hey, if you need to block another player, when you hit the info button on their chat screen, there's a block button in there, and then you won't see their messages. Only 20 seconds left. Okay, time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. So, did we learn any useful life lessons the first night? We'll find out. Let's see the dates. Don't go yet. There's more. We know how this is gonna end. Let's see if that changed any of the standings. Oh, fun. Things are happening. Don't forget, at the end of each night from now on, the highest-ranking secret monster will have their identity revealed. You're currently at the top. Let's see your monster power.
Werewolf!
On a full moon, werewolves get a bonus heart for dating, and then turn their dates into a werewolf. But if a werewolf is rejected on a full moon, they lose half a heart. If you need to read that again, you can always see the monster power rules for a revealed player by hitting the info button on their chat screen.
Night 3.
Uh-oh, full moon tonight. Message time! Oh, a quick word of advice. If one of the other players isn't getting much attention, they might be more receptive to date offers. Just 20 more seconds. Oh, sorry, time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. Ooh, I've got butterflies in my stomach. Literally, I ate a lot of butterflies. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose. But if you don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized. It's date time. Uh-oh, no dates picked. Time to say goodbye to a heart. Stay right there. There's more. Wait! A late arriving suitor approaches. Let's see what happens. The werewolf dated on a full moon. Let's see what's what now. Tiny steps, tiny changes. You're the highest unrevealed player, so let's see it. Everyone the mummy dates becomes cursed. Then, so do the players they date. At the end of the game, mummies steal half a heart from every cursed player. But if everyone has been cursed, then the curse is lifted and no hearts are stolen.
Night 4.
Get to messaging. We're down to 20 seconds. Okay, time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. It's times like these I love being a matchmaking monster. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized. Let's see those dates. Ah, didn't pick a date. I told you what would happen. Looks like someone was hoping this date wouldn't work out. We already know how this will go. Let's see if any of that changed the social pecking order. Time to see your monster power.
Vengeful Ghost.
The Vengeful Ghost starts the game with a bonus heart. When the Vengeful Ghost asks someone on a date and gets rejected, that person loses a heart. Don't cross the Vengeful Ghost.
Night 5.
Ooh, full moon fever. Message time. 20 seconds and counting.
Monster seeking monster. Boogie on the dance floor. Monster seeking monster. Who's it gonna be?
Oh, sorry, time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. I haven't felt this nervous since I ate Cleveland. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized. Time to see the dates. You didn't pick anyone? You know the rules. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Rejecting the vengeful ghost means losing a heart. Stick around, there's another one for you. Uh-oh, the mummy's curse. The werewolf dated on a full moon. Let's see what's what now. A little moving around in there. Okay, let's see your secret.
Leprechaun!
Everyone who dates an unrevealed leprechaun gets 2 fake hearts. When the leprechaun is revealed, that's right now, all fake hearts disappear. At this moment, leprechauns get 1 bonus heart for every player that drops in the rankings.
Last night!
It's our last night together. Make it count. And you get 2 hearts for dating tonight instead of 1 because it's such a special night.
Last night, yes, it's true.
Get to messaging.
Last night, to get with you. It's a last night, yes, it's true. It's a last night, to get with you. It's a last night, last night,
Got to feel it
last night, yes, it's true.
about you, baby.
Last night,
And
last night,
know you caught some feelings for me too.
it's a last night,
The last chance, let's make some trouble.
last night.
'Cause you know now all the points are double. Tonight's the night, baby. Feelings right, baby. Tonight's the night, baby. Feelings right. What say you and me? We get together romantically. You know it's time to
20-second
choose
warning.
each other. The last night, there's not another. The only one to choose is me. Then we'll be in ecstasy. Pick me on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. Oh, this is so romantic. Sorry, I'm a bit of a ghoulie ghoul. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized. It's date time. Didn't pick anyone, huh? We've been over this. Stay right there. There's more. We know this ends badly. Rejecting the vengeful ghost means losing a heart. Let's see the almost final standings. One last thing. It's time for the after party. Time to reveal any remaining hidden monster powers. Let's see what you are.
Witch!
The witch takes a hair from each new player they date. When revealed, the witch receives 1 bonus heart for every hair collected.
Serial killer!
The serial killer steals 2 hearts from a player the second time they date each other.
Invisible person!
The invisible person started the game with 2 bonus hearts. The invisible person's score is invisible, so they appear to be in last place until the end of the game. Time to tally up any after-party bonus hearts. Let's see if anybody became a werewolf. That reveal was just for fun. Time to see who ran afoul of the mummy's curse. Don't forget, the mummy steals half a heart from all the cursed players unless they can break the curse by spreading it to everyone. Sorry, mummy, they broke the curse. Uh-oh, the mummy's curse. How does that affect the final standings?
We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracketeer devices now. The two animals that would make the awesomest hybrid when spliced together. Let's get all Dr. Moreau up in here, huh? Type in the answer you think has the best chance of winning and hit send. If your answer wins the entire bracket, you'll be rolling in moolah. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Time's running out. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to seek our fortune at the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you'll earn some sweet. We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. This is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracketeer devices now. The one best word to put on your business card to impress people. For me, it's my name. Type in the best, most winningest answer you can think of and hit send. If your answer wins the entire bracket, you'll be rolling in cash. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Time's run. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to introduce ourselves to the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you could win some sizable bonus bucks. The predictions are in. It's time to dive into our first bracket. Bitter rivals collide. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote. Decisive victory. Next up, you're hired. Looks like everyone got this one wrong. Why don't we see what's going on the other side of the bracket? This matchup was bound to happen. Split right down the middle. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. The tie is broken. Oh, how I hate ambiguity. And that answer pays out 20 prediction winners. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. Business is good. Before we get on to round 2, it's time to make another prediction. Hey, you got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is gonna win. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. Folks, I've been waiting for this matchup my entire career. Big win, Daddy likes. This could be the answer to beat, but let's check out the competition. A real tug of war. The human heart is a fickle beast. And now we finally decide what is the most impressive word you can put on your business card. We have our first winner. Wow, what a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out. It's time for the blind bracket. We start with just the category. Name any candy. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after the answers are all in. Time's running out. Let's see what this bracket is really about. Best candy to serve deep fried. This is going to be so wrong in such a wonderful way. Time to get in those predictions. The predictions are in. Here comes trouble. There is no love lost between these two. That's what I had for breakfast! Our next matchup. That wasn't even close. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Omega Conference. Get out of the way! And now our last two contenders face off. A clear favorite. I am on the edge of my seat. I want that in my mouth right now. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. That was ugly. The finals are just a win away from these next two answers. Could this be a blowout? They're on fire! And now the final face-off. What is the best candy to serve deep fried? This one's looking over already. Victory! Let's take another peek at the scoreboard. It's all been leading up to this. Time for the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Here's your starting category. Describe any emoji. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Time's running out. Let's see what we're dealing with. Best emoji to receive from a grandparent. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. Time's running out. Oh, prediction table time is up. Let's start with a bang. Potential winner starts to emerge. Dominating win. on to our next matchup. Overwhelming support already. Oh, the big truck goes vroom, vroom. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. I can't believe I'm seeing this. Like falling off a log. Money if you guessed it. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. The struggle is real. Sizzle, sizzle, boom! Some players just came up empty. Let's switch up this bracket. Most effective symbol to use on a warning, danger ahead sign. Get those predictions in now. Time's running out. Time's up at the prediction table. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. These two answers really breezed through the first round. Let's see what happens when they collide. Holy Honda days! Our winner moves on to the final, but let's find out what they'll face off against. These were both strong contenders in the first round. A regular juggernaut. One final switcheroo. Best logo to put on a sign for a Gracie Spoon diner. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the final face-off. The lead keeps changing. This was a big win. But who walked away with the top score?
Welcome to Enough About You, the bonus 6th game in this party pack. And by bonus, I mean lower your expectations. Okay, 5 players. Well, I only brought ice cream for 4, so I'll just throw it all away. Oh, and anyone else who wants to get in can be in the audience. Audience members try to spot the truth and choose their own lies to fake out the players. Let's go. All right, listen up. You're about to see a question on your device. Answer truthfully. Then you'll get your chance to make up lies about the other players. You get 500 points for everyone you fool, 1,000 for finding the truth, and on your question, you get a reputation bonus for players who know you well enough to get it right. Ready? Well, I am. Submit your honest answer. I'm serious about that timer. Finish quick. First question. Something this player used to like but doesn't anymore is blank. Okay, enter your lies. Hurry, time's almost up. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. I love this part. Here's the question. For a while, this player weirdly believed blank. Type in your lies now. Come on, time's running out. All right, pick the truth. All right, who picked what? Okay, here's your question. The very first album this player bought was blank. Write your lies now. Hurry up and finish before time runs out. Okay, find the truth. Okay, what did everyone pick? Let's see what we got. The last movie or TV show that made this player tear up was blank. Enter your lies now. Finish quick before you ruin it for everyone. All right, find the truth. Let's see how things shook out. Try this one. The most embarrassing thing this player has done in front of a large group of people was blank. All right, type in your lies. Hurry up and finish before time runs out. All right, where's the truth? And what did people pick? You are now entering the final round. Everybody submits one truth about themselves and one lie. Anything you can think of. Dig deep because you get points for any player you fool with your lie and for spotting other players' truths. Get to it. Your time tap gone. If you're still working on that truth, you might want to move on to your lie. Okay, spot the truth about this player. Which is it? What do you think? Spot the truth. Welcome to Fibbage, I'm Cookie, and according to the sorting hat, I'm a muggle. You sure are a ragtag crew of misfits, but you know what? That might be just what this game of Fibbage needs. Oh, and anyone else can get in and join the audience. The audience gets to throw extra lies into the mix and guess the truth along with players. Let's play. This is round one. You'll pick up 500 points for everybody you fool, and you'll score 1,000 for finding the truth. Time to pick a category. All right, question one. Former major leaguer Glenn Allen Hill once injured himself falling through a glass table, but in his defense, he was disoriented because he just had blank. Now, use your device to enter a bluff that might just fool your fellow players into thinking it's the truth. If you're stuck, for half the points, you can hit the Lie For Me button and get a suggestion. Do it. Hurry! Hit the Lie For Me button if you can't think of something. So here are your choices. Look for the truth and tap it on your device. Okay, let's take a look. Would you believe his teammates started calling him Spider-Man, you know, because Peter Parker is always falling through tables. Give me a category. I'll just do it. Okay, here's the question. In 2008, Ecuador became the first country to give equal rights to blank. Type in your lies now. Finish quick, or just hit the like. Okay, take a look and find the truth. All right, let's see what everybody picked. The ecosystem can legally be the defendant of a lawsuit. Okay, pick a category. And the question is, TagSmart is a company that came up with a new way to stop art forgery by giving paintings blank. Write your lies now. use the lie for me button if you're stuck. Okay, look for the truth and pick it. All right, let's see what you guys picked. And it's also a good way to track which paintings are serial killers. On to round 2, where all point values are doubled. This just in from Hollywood.
Celebrity social media.
Celebrity tweet. In October 2014, Chris Pratt asked, "Why is it called a blank? And who's the person who came up with that name? I bet he was a real asshole." Enter your lies now. Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, seek the truth. Let's see what everybody selected. Oh, they took the bait on that one. Well, there it is. Select a category. Let's see how this strikes you. 1 month after publicly denouncing blank, Chicago Alderman Howard Brookins was seriously injured in an accident caused by one. Okay, enter your lies. Write something quick or use the lie for me button. Okay, where's the truth? Okay, what did everyone pick? All right, choose a category. Okay, focus up. If you ask David Bawden, he's not just some guy from Bellevue, Kansas. He's also blank. Write your lies now. Hurry up. Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, which one's the truth? Let's see how things shook out. You guys blew it. Pope Michael I was elected by a small group of followers, including his parents. It's final fibbage time. Pay attention, because this last one's worth triple points. Have fun. In October 2016, one of the passengers on a flight from Charlotte to Asheville was a blank wearing blank. Type in your lies now. Finish quick, or just hit the lie for me button. Okay, which one is the truth? All right, let's see what you guys picked. His name was Daniel Turducken Stinkerbutt, and he kept putting his freaking seat back.
Valley. If you heard anything about those missing tourists, I'm not authorized to make any statements. And if you didn't, then never mind! Thank you all for volunteering or being unwillingly enlisted to participate in our town beautification initiative. Remember, non-volunteers can still make a difference by joining the audience. The mayor wants to turn all the plain, old, everyday walls in the town into inspiring works of community art. Isn't that right, Mr. Mayor?
That's right, Amanda.
That's not my name, sir.
And I know just where to start. Right here.
As you can see, this mural is already in progress. Mrs. Palmer's boy Leroy started drawing this, but he got distracted by a weird dog before he could finish.
What is that, a squiggle? I don't know. They didn't even finish it.
We believe in a little thing called democracy around here, so I'll let two of you make additions to the drawing, and your fellow volunteers will vote on who made it better. Oh, and I'm keeping you on a short timer to make sure you don't overthink it.
Okay, artists. Ready, set, ready, go.
While these two are drawing, the rest of you can express your feelings about their work with the buttons on your device.
I like the vegetable one.
Time's running out. Hurry up and finish. I may not know art, but I know what I like. And I like both of these. Sadly, only one can win.
Come on, vote, why don't ya?
Here we go. We've got our results.
Not so fast, Caroline. Each match, I'm gonna single out one emoticon for a special reward. The drawing with the most of the emoticons will get a little bonus. This time, the bonus goes to the drawing with the most hoops.
The people have spoken. Okay, let's see what you two can do. Go. To vote. Rack up those votes.
This time, the bonus goes to the drawing with the most hearts.
I love it. Now how about you two give it a shot? Go. Time to vote! Moment of truth. Up next, go! It's voting time. Let's see how that shook out. Next on deck. Go! Vote away. Let's count those votes. Nobody move. I think our painting is complete. But it still needs a title. Use your device to suggest one. Find the title that speaks to you and vote. Okay, time for the big reveal. The town will definitely grow to love this.
Now that's art!
All right, where should we send our gorilla renovators next?
How about here?
Put on your artist caps. Go. Time's running out. Better hurry. It's voting time! I love this part! Next up, go! Vote away! Okay, count them up! Next up, go! It's voting time. I love this part. Next on deck, go. It's voting time. Rack up those votes. Next up, go. Time to vote. Let's see how that shook out. I would hang this over my fireplace in a heartbeat. All it needs is a title. Now vote for your favorite. Let's see what we've wrought, huh? That is so... you.
That's something.
What now, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, I got a special treat for our budding artist, Dr. Zydeco.
That's not... Fine. What is it?
Your art has moved me to commission you to do a portrait, one that'll hang in the town hall.
Everybody brace yourselves, because you're all drawing at once this time.
I want to fill the town hall with portraits of our fine citizens. And just flip through the old Doodle Valley phone book. Here we go. That's who you're gonna draw.
That's wonderful, but we don't know who that is or what they look like.
Ah, you remember them. They live near the sinkhole. Remember? Not the sinkhole on 22nd Street, but the sinkhole...
I'm not really following this either, but tell you what, let's have everybody start by drawing the face on the left. Just use your imagination.
And, you know, we take bets on it every now and then. They never follow. That's the thing that they did. They never follow.
let's vote anyway. I demand a recount.
Now, Persephone. As mayor, I get to break all the ties. I pick this one.
Okay, let's add the middle face. And vote. Only one face left. You know what to do. And vote.
A tie, huh? I'm gonna pick this one.
Finally, finish off this drawing with anything you want. And I mean anything. Last vote, guys. Really put your heart into it. Let's admire our work, shall we?
It's constabulary.
You all did such a great job. But in politics, there's always a winner.
Civic Doodle, Civic Doodle. Just find a blank wall, cause you're gonna have a ball once you start to play this game. Civic Doodle, three-piece doodle, with on tie and a